How are you guys doing out there? Welcome back to my Call of Duty gaming channel. I am Nessinator. Now we are on the eve of finally getting our hands on the Descent DLC map pack here on Xbox One. Of course, you PSN users have already had your hands on it for the last 30 days, so it's old news to you, new news to us, and definitely a big night for us here on Xbox One. Now I will say this, it definitely feels weird to be on the other side of the spectrum and getting this DLC 30 days late. You know, we've had exclusivity rights for a while over here on Xbox. It wasn't until this title here that we now have to wait 30 days after PSN users to get our hands on the DLC. And I gotta say, because of that, I think this is the final map pack that I'm gonna buy here for Black Ops 3. And that's because the fourth and final map pack will be released so close to the release date for Infinite Warfare, and I don't see the point in spending $15 to buy a map pack that I'm only gonna play for about, what, a month before I have to buy Infinite Warfare. It just doesn't seem like worth the investment to me. I don't know about you guys out there in the Xbox community, how you feel about that. I personally don't buy season passes anymore for Call of Duty ever since we lost exclusivity rights, and I probably won't until either A, we get back the exclusivity rights, or B, Activision decides to release the DLC across all platforms at the same time, which of course I don't see that happening anytime soon, man. Activision is turning into this giant money-making machine when it comes to video games and microtransactions, and it's only going to get worse from here on out. You know, the whole microtransactions and supply drops, and that's going to continue to grow, and it's all about the money, man. It's all about the Benjamins out there. But enough about that. You know, the gameplay that you guys are watching in the background, completely neglected to introduce that here in the beginning, is provided to you guys by U1z PR Chaos. It is a nuked out gameplay here in this game of free-for-all on the map Aquarium. He's going to be using his BMP and his RIPPER specialist weapon, and I really like this game of free-for-all that he gave me, man. This is just a really good one because he doesn't stay in the same spot of the map the whole time. Of course, he does for quite a bit. That's just the way you got to play free-for-all, but he does traverse the map quite a bit, and it is a fun gameplay to watch, so enjoy that there in the background. Now, a quick disclaimer also about this gameplay. When Chaos goes in for his 30th and final kill, the gameplay will freeze, and that's because it freezes in theater mode. And it did freeze because, like I told you guys before, whenever a person rage quits out of the lobby and they happen to be host, well, in theater mode it ceases to record. So I told you guys about this before. This is going to be a prime example of that right here. I wanted to show you guys exactly what I meant by that. And this was something we could actually salvage here, because again, he gets all of his kills except for that last one. You will see that he's aiming at the guy's back. He definitely gets the kill, but unfortunately it freezes. Now, I've lost a lot of gameplays here on Black Ops 3 in the last, I would say, month to this happening, so I'm not sure if this is a recent patch glitch that happened, because it wasn't happening as much before, but all of a sudden after the last patch, you know, it just seems to be really broken in theater mode. I mean, every single gameplay is frozen, people rage quitting, of course, when we're playing them, and now I may be forced to record live. And I'm thinking about making that transition anyway, because I know in Infinite Warfare I've never heard of any kind of theater mode being in that game, and I think I'll have to record live gameplays anyway. So, you know, I could start practicing that. I'm thinking about going ahead and recording my commentaries live while I'm playing, talking through the gameplays, talking through my motions. I think that would kind of be a fun change of pace here on the channel. And if you guys are really interested in seeing something like that, maybe I'll start practicing doing that in the next couple of weeks here. Because again, for me, theater mode is just not working anymore. I mean, I've lost a nuclear gameplay for myself. I've lost a 70 bomb I wanted to throw up. A really good game of Fracture I wanted to throw up. And every single time that I go in there, and actually a couple games in Ground War, and every single time that I go in theater mode and I go to replay the games, I think that guy right there is the guy that rage quits and messes up this whole gameplay. But anyways, every single time that I go back there and play those gameplays back, it freezes. And they're not recorded, so it's really unfortunate. You can see right here, this is what happens. He goes to shoot that guy, he gets the kill, and the game freezes. So you can see right there, Chaos goes 29-0, which actually he went 30-0. And you can see right there, there's his nuked out calling card that he gets and everything. So you guys, stop rage quitting. Seriously, it's killing me. In the end, thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator saying I appreciate it all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I am out.